Today, we're diving into the 2 chapters of personal bankruptcy, Chapter 7 and Chapter 13. For those who are new to their research with bankruptcy or exploring debt relief options in general for the first time, these terms may mean absolutely nothing to you. But today we're going to change that. My name is Chelsea, and I'm an analyst here to make sure you understand your relief options available that can assist getting your debt paid off quicker, easier, and cheaper. This information I'll be covering today is just for informational purposes only and shouldn't be construed as legal advice. The term bankruptcy can sound extremely intimidating, but what it really is just a legal process designed to help individuals, businesses, and other entities manage or eliminate their debts under the protection of federal bankruptcy courts. In the United States, the bankruptcy code is divided into several chapters. Each of those chapters are tailored to address specific financial situations. Let's break down those different chapters so you can better understand which one might be the best for you. First, let's go over the most common one, which is Chapter 7. This is often referred to as a liquidation bankruptcy. This can be the quickest and cheapest option, but unfortunately not everybody can qualify. And depending on the value of your high-valued assets, those may be at risk for liquidation, hence why it's called a liquidation bankruptcy. But let me further explain. The process starts with something called a means test. This test addresses your income relative to your state's median income to determine if you qualify. It has 2 parts. The first part examines your household's total gross income over the last 6 months. The second part looks more at your disposable income, essentially predicting whether you'll have enough money left over to pay back your debts moving forward. If you qualify, most unsecured debts like credit card balances, medical bills, or unsecured personal loans can be discharged. However, some debts like taxes or student loans might not be eligible for discharge. It's also important to know that a Chapter 7 filing stays on your credit for 10 years, and you can't refile for another 8 years. If you'd like to see whether you may qualify for Chapter 7 bankruptcy and also want to understand the costs, you can take our free Chapter 7 bankruptcy calculator. It'll be linked below in the description. It'll provide you with an estimated Chapter 7 bankruptcy qualification, costs, and the pros and cons based on your specific data that you input. Next, we have Chapter 13 bankruptcy, sometimes called repayment plan bankruptcy or wage earners bankruptcy. This chapter is designed for individuals with consistent income to repay their debts based on what the court views you can afford. This option can also provide asset protection. Here's how it works. You propose a repayment plan that lasts 3 to 5 years. During this time, you'll make monthly payments to a trustee who will then distribute those funds to your creditors. To be eligible, your secured debts need to be under $1,257,850, and your unsecured debts must be below $419,275. These limits are adjusted periodically. If you complete the plan successfully, any remaining eligible debts can be discharged, and you get to keep your assets. It's a great option for those who want to protect their home or car while addressing their debt. Keep in mind, just because you have a home or a vehicle does not mean you can't protect them in a Chapter 7. It would just need to be within your state or in some cases federal exemptions and also to be paid as normal outside of that plan. Finally, let's talk about Chapter 11 bankruptcy, also known as reorganization bankruptcy. This one is most commonly used by businesses, but it's also available to individuals in some cases. Chapter 11 allows businesses to restructure their debts while continuing to operate. The process involves creating a reorganization plan, which might include renegotiating debt terms or downsizing operations. This plan needs approval from both creditors and the court. While it's complex and often expensive, Chapter 11 can be a lifeline for businesses looking to stabilize and move forward with manageable finances. Choosing the right bankruptcy chapter depends on several factors, including your income, type of debt, and financial goals. You can call our main line here at 833-272-3631 to chat with either myself or one of our other analysts here to provide free information on which bankruptcy or alternative options that can help. And again, you can of course check out one of our calculators below to see if you qualify for a Chapter 7. Thanks so much for watching.